Les, you'll have to open up on me and then move across to the aircraft. This is Guy Nixon speaking to you from Whenuapai Airport, the main airport for the city of Auckland. It is shortly after dawn, and in a few moments the first group of Australian businessmen who are coming especially to New Zealand for the first time to hold a business conference will be landing from this aircraft in the background, just behind me. There's also a special Maori welcome party, whom you'll meet in just a few moments. Mr. Beau Shiel is the leader of this convention of Australian businessmen who have just landed here at Whenuapai. Mr. Shiel, isn't this a very long way to come for a business convention?
No, your New Zealand Venetian Blind Industry fellows have been coming to Australia for 6 or 7 years, going as far as Perth. Sydney-Perth is twice as far as Sydney-Auckland. We feel we're long overdue to come to this wonderful place to have a convention.
Do you think that the men who are coming here will be spending a lot of time sightseeing in New Zealand, or will their time be taken up by the convention at Wairaki?
No, the convention itself, business-wise, will be condensed into 2 days. We've had state meetings all over Australia, and this is just the final bringing together. The rest of the time will be sightseeing. That's more than half the attraction.
Have you any idea what they'll be spending while they're here?
Well, that's difficult. I would say not under £10,000, maybe much more. Difficult to answer. At least £10,000.
Do you think you're pioneers in visiting New Zealand in this manner as a business convention, or do you think... Now, start that one again, please. Start it again, please, Les. Do you think you'll be pioneers in making this kind of trip across the Tasman, and do you think that other Australian businessmen will be following your example in coming to New Zealand for conventions, Mr. Shiel?
I think so. In our case, our industry, we've been around Australia twice. This is our 14th convention, once to Hayman Island, and we decided on New Zealand because of the support we've had from here, but more because there's such interest in this country in Australia. This convention of ours has had tremendous publicity, and I think there'll be a lot of industries will follow our example. I hope so.
I think you're one of the pioneers of trans-Tasman aviation.
Yes, this is another first to me. I was associated with Sir Charles Kingford Smith in the very early days in the first flights, and this is a great thrill to be back.
It only took you, what, something like 4 hours to come across this morning? How long did it take in those early pioneering days?
Well, we took 3 hours 33 minutes, airport to airport, and quoting one flight of Sir Charles, Christchurch to Sydney, 1928, 23 and a half hours.